white sharks being washed out, torn open, liver gone, port and starboard in the area. Next day, another white shark washes out. There was no denying the evidence anymore because it was an absolute slaughter.
Great white sharks are threatened by various human activities. These apex predators were pushed to the brink long before orca predation added to the mounting pressures.
Humans are the only other known threat to white sharks, by overfishing, by everything we do to our ocean. But the KwaZulu-Natal Sharks Board Bather Safety Programme is, in fact, the largest source of targeted mortality.
Advocates like Chris Fellows believe that the Durban shark nets jeopardize the survival of South Africa's great white shark population. The cage diving industry had to react to the new reality. The entrepreneurs who pioneered cage diving had to think fast how to diversify their business when nature stepped in and gave them a hand.
They weren't white, but that's not to say they weren't great.
How long was it after the bronzies rocked up that you realized a savior had arrived?
Yes, sir, immediately. We've never had a bronzy around the cage, so this was really amazing. When the whites disappeared, they just stepped into the space. We quickly find out that the people found them as exciting as the great whites. It's a beautiful bronze, goldish gleam, and they've got a beautiful eye.
Bronze whalers are an impressive shark. This unexpected new arrival was quickly seen as a savior for the stricken industry. Shark towners would protect their sharks with or without a law.
If the bronzies disappear tomorrow, then we're high and dry.
As quickly as we've seen the local ecosystem change, it could change again. Bronze whalers are a commercially caught species in South Africa with a total catch of around 100 tons a year. What's the conservation status of bronze whalers?
Classified as vulnerable. You know, from vulnerable to threatened is just a stone throw. It can happen in one season.
Sharks face increasing pressure from human activity. A third of all shark species are now threatened with extinction. And extinct is forever.
If you do come into this area specifically, and 4 boats will kill 10 sharks, the next day they will be gone. They will just be gone. So this industry will cease to exist.
So they're gone, but that's not because they've all gone, it's because the other ones have decided to flee.
Yes. Catching them causes a flight response, yeah.
Shortly after bronze whalers rocked up and kind of saved the industry, then fishermen started catching them.
We were held to ransom. It was horrible. Just pushing a gun against my head and saying, pay up or we catch your sharks. So we got all the fishermen together. I think it was 16 of them, and we discussed what they would lose if they don't catch the sharks, and we paid them accordingly. The number of fishermen increased to about 30 or 40. The next year, they were 80. Suddenly, there were a lot of shark fishermen. People from out of this area rocked up and say, I'm on my way to catch the sharks, so pay up or I go and catch them.
And what did you do?
Well, we paid them. These are sensitive animals. The others might have a flight response and they'll be gone tomorrow morning. We had to pay them.
Paying ransom to stop the bronzies fleeing couldn't be sustained for long. Shark towners urgently need a permanent solution. Wilfred calls on government to outlaw shark fishing in local waters, demanding a total ban to protect all shark species in the Dyer Island area.
We can say thank you to Wilfred Trivell for putting that forward to the minister, and all of us, you know, pressing on it.
The minister grant us a no-catch zone for sharks. This area is now a protected area, and nobody can even catch a little pajama shark.
So that's a huge win.
A huge win for sharks.